Mighty Auto, we are mainly into wiper systems. So that's what we are showcasing here. We are manufacturers of complete wiper systems. We are based in India. Our manufacturing is just outside of Mumbai, in Palgarwada. So here we are showcasing our entire product range, which is complete wiper systems. So we do your complete solution for wiper systems, wiping solutions. So all your windshield wiper blades, arms, linkage, motors, and washer tanks and washer kits completely. So that's what we are mainly showcasing here. So right now for Europe we are fairly new. So this is our second time in Busworld Europe. And it's we are seeing some demand. We are seeing it's slowly. I think we are still fairly new to Europe, so we are seeing a very slow, penetration for us right now. We are not where we should be. Although we have 2 or 3 customers right now in Europe, which is. It's still at early stages. So right now, maybe our European business is not. Out of our total turnover, maybe it is around 4 to 5% of our total turnover right now. So I'll put it this way, that there is definitely a different requirement what we see when we are catering to the Indian market. It can come in terms of overall life cycle of the product. It comes in the surface treatment that we provide. It comes in certain technical aspects of like EMI, EMC related requirements. So it's more. There are certain technical or quality aspects that like sometimes since there is a motor involved, there is a sound, then there is a vibration testing. So these things, certain technical requirements are a little bit more stringent or a little bit more higher standards that need to be met, and that's what we are doing. So we are trying to meet and even exceed requirements in most cases. So that's something that we are aspiring to deliver, and we are making sure that we deliver on those standards and those quality requirements. Right now, I don't think we have been. There is some requirement to make it lighter, but it's not, because it's not such a heavy or it's not such a high material type of system. So type of a component or a product. So there the difference comes in when we move to an electric vehicle. They've got little bit the sound factor is one thing that comes into play, and maybe with the EMI, EMC, because there's more electronics in an electric vehicle. So there's to make sure there's lesser interferences with our components and the other electric components. So right now, most of the requirement that we are seeing is coming through aftermarket or coach builders, and not as much of OEM. Although most of our business is with OEMs in India and in the US. So almost, I think maybe 95% of our business is with OEMs. So we are reaching out to OEMs. We are in discussion with a lot of OEMs and trying to take that discussion forward. Overall, there's not a lot of innovation that is taking place. It's like very minor, small things that under the wiper system umbrella. But there is we are trying to develop the synchronized. There is a synchronized wiper system that is under development for us right now. So that is something we're working on. It is basically it eliminates the wiper linkage system that's there, and you have 2 independent wiper motors that communicate with each other electronically, and there is no linkage. So that is a sort of an innovation in the field. The wiper blade is something that's universal. It's common. There can be slightly different requirements on the type of the rubber that we're using, or the paint finish or something. Apart from that, pretty much everything is custom designed for each vehicle. So every vehicle has its own wiper arms, which needs to meet certain requirements. Each its own wiper motor, its own wiper linkage. So our utilizations are probably somewhere around 60-70% right now. of our installed capacities, and we are constantly enhancing our capacities. So there we have no sort of a roadblock for us in terms of capacities. We are definitely cost competitive when we talk on a scale of Indian suppliers, or even definitely against European suppliers. We are definitely much more cost competitive. Even when we speak with Chinese suppliers, we would say we are at par with cost, because we, as a Viper system, as a solution provider, we are definitely at par with cost. And when we speak on quality, we are being able to meet quality requirements or quality standards of the European customers, as we have, because we've been mostly export oriented, and we've been supplying to the US market, American market, North American market for almost 2 decades. So we have an idea of the standards and the quality requirements of the global markets. We would definitely want to increase our market share for Europe. I mean, our internal sales for Europe right now, we are maybe below 5%, and looking forward to taking that to at least 25% of our total revenue.